everyone to a new channel. We are today taking a look at the new creature in Creatures of Sonaria. Very interesting one, I have to say. It is called the Amolis. This is what it looks like. And now we're going to go through its stats. So, max health is 4,400. Max stamina 80. Speed 23. Damage 280. Appetite 60. And bleed 0. But it does have 40% bleed defense. To keep that in mind. This is no mutations, and its night vision is 2 out of 3, and it's a tier 3 out of 5 creature, and it's a herbivore, which makes it a lot easier to grow, to be honest. It just makes plenty easier. So this creature is very useful when to play as, because you're watching as I'm using up my stamina. There's a reason I'm doing that, and it's for a showcasive purpose, because I'm going to show you something that this creature can do with its ability that it has. That's what we're starting off with in today's video, is we're doing ability. So I'm just going to go ahead and use all this stamina up. I'm just going to run around. Okay, we've almost done it now. There we go. Stamina has been used. So, are you ready for what is going to be interesting now? Okay, let me go ahead and press the button. Okay, as you can see, it's a stamina puddle that we spawn in, and this stamina puddle basically increases your stamina a lot quicker than you would normally. So, as you can see, it goes up extremely fast here, and then if I would step out, it just goes slow. This stamina puddle helps very, very much. Actually, I think even if you step out, it still does it fast. Look at that. Stamina regen extremely fast. That's very good. Okay, so now that we know that that does that, let's go ahead and take a look at some animations, because I feel as though it is time we take a look at them. So we're going to go ahead and begin with the sitting one. Oh wait, let's not do it there. Let's do it somewhere that we can see, like over here. Yeah, I think this is kinda unique. Well, not too unique, but it is a little bit unique, because there's not a lot of creatures that actually have an animation like this. Let's go ahead and hit the lane button. Okay, this is pretty much the same as most of them. Let's go ahead and do the aggro. Is this? No, this is coward. Let's do the coward. It looks really cool. I like this creature, by the way. And aggro. Oh, look at that. He is angry. This is an angry creature. Okay, that looks really nice. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and take a little sound on what the calls are like. So let's begin with number 1. Pretty good. Let's go to number 2. Oh, that was quite short, but it was also really cool. Let's go ahead and listen to number 3. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to number 4, the final one. That was cool. Short and a little cool. So those are the calls and all that. That's really nice. Let's continue on to the desert. Hopefully we can find some food on our way there. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to continue a little. We're going to talk about the way this thing looks, because it looks really nice, as you can see. I like the purpley color. This is the default color scheme, by the way. I just tend to choose to show the default, because that's what you'll get. So that's why I choose to show, because it makes the most sense. I could do custom ones, but I just prefer to do this, as it's easier to do. Not to mention that I'm not the greatest at customizing. But yeah, this is the default color scheme. It's got purpley blue color. He's got a big cool like shield on his head, which is really nice to see. There's like full plate of armor everywhere. It's really nice. Yeah, and I also like these white like glowing balls hovering. That's really nice too. It's all really well done, I have to say. It's amazing. This creature is really cool. So let's go ahead and rate the creature a little from what we know right now. Also, I do like those dangling bits. I almost forgot about them. They are really cool. The things are dangling from the headpiece. Really, really nice. Definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and rate this based on the way it looks and the way its stats, because that's the same for everyone. Well, stats at least. Look-wise, I mean, you can change its color and all that and make it look even cooler. But in default state, this is what we're doing. So let's go ahead and rate it based on its stats to begin with. So let's go through them real quick because we need a little recap on those. So stat-wise then, 4,400 max health, 80 stamina, 23 speed, 280 damage, 60 appetite, 0 bleed, night vision 2 out of 3, tear 3 out of 5, and, not to mention, 40% bleed defense. So then, with all of those stats in our head now, with all those stats told to us, I'm gonna go ahead and say that is pretty good for a tier 3. I'd say this is almost a tier 4 worthy, and just because of that, 9 out of 10. If it was a tier 4, then they would have been 10 out of 10 because this is great. But yeah, 9 out of 10 stat-wise, and then personally, look-wise, I like this a lot, so look-wise, 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, overall score of 9.5 out of 10. That is it, because this thing looks amazing. The Galaxy Gacha creatures are really cool. I do recommend trying to find these Galaxy tokens. They are really difficult to get, but if you can't find one, I mean, I suggest getting one and spinning and see what you get, because whatever you get from the gacha, it is worth it, I'd say, because they look really nice. Though it can get a bit boring waiting for them to spawn and looking for them and all that. I do have to warn you on that one. It takes a long time. Yeah, so that is this creature. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, feel free to subscribe. But before we leave the video, before we do anything else, I just want to go in here real quick and see if there is a token, because sometimes they spawn in here and I have no stamina. I could just put my puddle down. You know what, let's do that. It saves us from wasting time, so let's regen up stamina a little bit. There we go. That should be enough stamina, so we'll go at half. There we go. That is plenty. Let's take a look. Is there a token in here? Is there not? Sometimes a regular explorer token could spawn in here. I mean, I haven't seen a galaxy one, but it's pretty cool. Okay, well, that is that. So there wasn't nothing in here. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.